here today with head track and field coach at Southeast Missouri, Eric Krumpecker, and coach, just another great week for the field athletes at the SIU Saluki Open. Just talk a bit about their performance.
Yeah, we had some pretty good marks out of our field event people this past weekend, especially for this early in the season. We had 3 guys hit their personal best in the long jump, Reggie Miller and Blake Carter and Jacob Kent all PR'd there in the long jump, and then Josh in the shot put setting a school record at 60 foot 9 1/4. It was a good weekend for everybody, and Jill Schnurbush, she was right at her PR in the pole vault again, right at the school record. So felt good about what everybody did, and we knew we were going to have a good field event crew coming into this year, and it's turning out that way.
Now, how important was it last week to kind of get everybody back and just kind of get everybody's legs just under them, I guess, that first week back from winter break?
Well, yeah, you can tell some people are a little bit out of shape right now coming back off of winter break. Everybody goes home, and depending on the weather and the situation they have back at home to train in, some of them don't have indoor facilities that they can get a lot of running in. So, it's kind of hard to stay in shape for some of the sprinters and that. But, we don't have anybody too far out of shape, and we should be back rolling pretty good here in the next week or so.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck this weekend at the Illini Classic.
All right, thanks a lot.
Joined by junior pole vaulter Jill Schnurbush. And Jill, won your second straight event last week at the Saluki Open. Was it tough to kind of get back into the rhythm of things?
It's always a little tough to get back into it after Christmas break, but I try to look at competition as like a fun experience instead of a nerve-wracking experience. And so, really, it's just a lot of fun to compete with your friends, and you see other vaulters that you know, so it's fun.
Now, being the indoor season, you kind of have, when you're practicing inside, you kind of get used to your atmosphere a little bit. Is it different when you go to a different event every week or different venue every week, and just being there is a little different? Do you have to kind of adjust a little bit?
You do have to adjust a little bit, but just like an outdoor track, any other track's different. So there's going to be different things going on when you're doing it, and so you kind of have to get in the right mental attitude to compete.
Now, what kind of led you to being a pole vaulter?
I was in high school in track, and I just thought it looked like a fun thing to do, so my friend and I tried it, and we were decent at it.
All right, Jill. Well, best of luck this weekend at the Illini Classic.
Thank you so much.
Joined by junior Nikki Buckite. And Nikki, why don't you explain to the people out there just a little bit about kind of the strategy behind the pole vault?
The most basic thing you can start with is your tempo when you're running. Like in my approach, I bound at the beginning, and that just kind of gets my momentum going, and I just go from slow. And then once you get close to the pit and close to the box, you accelerate to your max capacity. And once you leave the ground, it's important to have the highest stature when you leave the ground, and it's important to have both of your arms completely straight because that helps you move the pole better. And if you move the pole, you can jump on bigger poles, and you jump on bigger poles, you jump higher. And we all want to jump higher.
Now, what is your favorite part about the pole vault?
Even though being indoors, you don't have any weather conditions or anything, I love vaulting outdoors. And I guess it's just a sense of, like, I know the sport outdoor because I've been vaulting, this is my 7th year. I've always done it outdoor, and just good weather really, makes me excited to vault. When you have a good tailwind, that just, motivates you to jump higher. So I guess the outdoor and the weather, really, makes me like vaulting even more.
All right, Nikki, well, thanks for your time today, and best of luck this weekend at the Illini Classic.
Thank you.
Joined by sophomore pole vaulter Erica Grahalis. And Erica, you were an all-OVC performer last year, indoor and outdoor. You got some great pole vaulters around you in Jill and Nikki. Just talk a little bit. Is it easy for you guys to be successful with the motivation to get better with those two right next to you?
Yeah, I think we really work well together. Just their hard work motivates me, and we have a really great coach as well, so I think it really works well.
Now, what kind of led you to pole vaulting? Kind of a lot of track people probably think you're insane a little bit for doing it, but what led it to you?
Well, I had done track all through high school, and so then my coach just wanted me to try it out my junior year, and so that's kind of how it went about. So.
All right, Erica, well, best of luck this weekend at the Illini Classic.
Okay, thank you.
Both the Red Hawks men's and women's tracks teams will go to Champaign, Illinois this weekend for the Illini Classic. For more information on Southeast Missouri track and field, visit GoSoutheast.com.